This is our first video ever. I'm Greg.
I'm Julie, and we're the Crafty Winers.
So we work for a small software company in Idaho.
Yes, there are more things in Idaho than just potatoes.
Amazing. We occasionally do live music concerts, some rock, some country. We have a couple short dogs you'll probably hear as we're doing our videos. They have long toenails and they clack, clack, clack all over.
We'll let you meet them. Is it pretty?
These are Pippin and Nori.
Girl.
They're
Is it
both
pretty?
named after Hobbit characters. Nori is actually in the Amazon, the new series, and Pippin is obviously from the original Hobbit book.
So, full disclosure, we've never done anything like this before. The video, I mean, not the wine. So this is our first time ever doing a YouTube channel. So be patient with us. We are still learning, and our videos will just get better, I promise.
How could they get worse, right?
Good point.
We've enjoyed drinking wine for quite a long time. We like expensive wines like probably anybody. But we also buy our black box and our Nighthawk blacks and some of the cheaper ones that aren't quite so great. They're drinkable, but they're not amazing.
You're not supposed to tell anybody that. We don't drink box wine.
No. We make homemade wine. We really like bourbon barrel wine. We just tried a rum barrel, so basically the wine is aged in rum casks instead of bourbon barrel casks.
Yeah, that was really good.
And it was good.
I like that.
So we kind of got this craft wine thing that we're already kind of doing, and we like, because I mean they're kind of craft wines. They take a wine that's been made for thousands of years and they do something new with it, and we like that idea. So it's kind of a craft. It's like craft beer. A couple of years ago, one of our kids got me a winemaking kit as a gift for Christmas. And it sat for a while, and then finally I got around to trying it, and when I did it, I had a lot of fun. There were parts I didn't like about it.
No, the first one we got was pretty simple, and you just used like whatever juice you had around the house.
That's right.
I think we used cranberry from Christmas, leftover from Christmas, and it was a pretty simplistic one, and the wine was okay. It wasn't anything to write home about, but the next year, our son got us a more advanced winemaking kit. He complained about it a lot. There was some weird siphoning and stuff.
Well, starting a siphon wasn't fun, and there was a lot of stirring that I didn't really like.
A lot of stirring.
But when it was done, the wine was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
So we drank it. It didn't get to age at all, because we drank it, I think, the first weekend that we had it, that it was done aging, with the 4-week aging. So
just keep saying those kind of things. We drink black box wine, and now we're drinking as soon as the wine is done.
We're crafty winos and winers. But so I started kind of researching what it would take to make wine from scratch, rather than having to buy the kit every time you wanted to make wine. So through that process, I found city steading brewers brewing all kinds of things like mead and ciders and wines. So I watched every wine video I could. I watched a lot of the other ones too to learn more about brewing. These guys, it's Brian and Derica. They live in Florida. They're amazing. Subscribe to their channel, City Steading Brews. It's very informative. They've got 400 and some videos. I mean, you can spend an afternoon very easily just watching their videos. Probably about a year of afternoons. So, and it's worthwhile. I would do it. But I've learned a lot through watching their videos, learned a lot more with the wines that we've been making. So they've been coming out really good, and we want to try to teach you some of the things that we've learned. We're not wanting to take anything away from City Steading. Please watch theirs along with ours, but we're going to be focusing on winemaking. So
actually, this, one of our wines, it's just a basic Merlot, what we started out with, but it's really good. Better than the stuff we can buy at the store.
It's better than Black Box, and it's better than Nighthawk Black. I'm sorry, Nighthawk Black. Ours is better.
It is. It's better.
And you can make this at home, and we're going to teach you how. We're going to show you. We'll teach you everything that you need to know from start to finish, including sanitizing, marking your jugs. Those are the videos that we're also going to be doing here in the next week. The fermenting process, the ingredients, will tell you exactly what you need to put in the wine. You don't have to do it exactly the way that we say, but you can take what we're doing and put your own spin on it and make it better yet.
I think we're gonna do a whole lot of different types of wines. We like red, I think, the best, Merlot and Cabs. So we'll be doing, a lot of those, Pinot Noir. We're gonna be starting a Chardonnay here pretty quick. We'll do some Pinot Grigio, Sauvignon Blanc, a whole lot of other ones I can't pronounce, including Gewürztraminer. I probably totally botched that one.
Good job, I think.
But
you
I
convinced
don't.
me.
Yeah, I don't know. But we're actually probably going to focus more on maybe some blends of those, and we're kind of like creative, so we want to do some craft wines and add our own spin on things that you don't normally find.
That's the crafty whiner part of
Exactly.
crafty whiner.
So we, like he said, we like the bourbon barrel stuff. And the rum. So we're gonna play with those. We've got a whiskey one and a bourbon one right now, aging.
I think they're at 2.5 weeks right now.
And we've got one that we taste tested just last night. We've got a chocolate one and coffee infused. They're both very good. I'm a super big fan of the coffee one, he'll tell you. So
this is making a lot of old Italian winemakers roll in their graves because we're adding taste to wine that they're going to say you don't add to wine. But it makes it pretty good, so why not do it?
We're gonna
makes
do it.
pretty good stuff. So again, we're going to teach you how. We'll show you the ingredients.
we might even give you some secret recipes of the stuff that we really like. And you can try out all kinds of things on your own.
So we want to keep the videos short. The goal is going to be to keep them about 15 minutes or less, but have a lot of them. So you don't need to watch a 2-hour video to find the whole process. We'll have a winemaking video on a specific recipe that's going to assume that you've already watched some of the shorter how-tos, or it will link to those shorter how-tos so that the more advanced winemakers aren't going to get lost in a 2-hour video of stuff that they already know how to do. So we do have some techniques that we've developed through this process to make it so that the wines come out better in a faster amount of time. And we'll teach you those things. It's possible there are better ways than what we're doing, but I think the ways that we're doing are a little bit innovative. From what I've seen, I don't think a lot of people are using like a food saver in their winemaking process. So we'll show you what we do with that and why in a later video.
And so far, our wines have not blown up. Funny story. We have liked wine for quite a long time, but I don't know, 15 years ago maybe? Mm-hmm. A friend of ours gave us a couple bottles of homemade wine. We didn't really even know you could make wine at home. But anyway, long story short, he opened the bottle and it just exploded everywhere.
It was a volcano.
Yeah, it was all over the ceiling.
Volcano of red wine.
It was all over the ceiling and the cabinets and the walls, and I think there's still spots up there someplace.
I still see spots in the ceiling.
Yeah, it was bad. So we never really got a good connotation of making your own wine at home. We've had a much different experience with that. It's actually been enjoyable.
And I do know now why that happened. It was because the fermentation had not completed before he put the wine in the bottle. So we'll teach you how to not do the same thing and cause a volcano in your friend's kitchen. We did consider a little different format with this channel. Initially, we were gonna invite celebrities to come in and sit down and drink a jug of our wine with us, a gallon apiece, while we asked them personal questions about their careers and,
Not stealing anything from Hot Ones at all.
Oh, I think they stole the idea from me.
And
I had this idea 15, 20, 25 years ago. I just didn't.
It changed from 15 to 20 to 25, I see. I think there might be a little bit of liability, getting a celebrity drunk and pushing them out the door.
But it's entertainment.
Yeah. Well, the other thing he's not telling is we don't know any celebrities.
Sorry, Royal Bliss.
Oh, name dropping. But we thought this would be fun to share our journey with you guys and hopefully give you some helpful tips and tricks and shortcuts and some fun recipes along the way. So if you like this video and you want to see more, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram as well. And we will see you again. Thank you for watching this video, and cheers to you.
Thanks, guys.